When you're monitoring Maxava replication, one of the key components is the remote journal. The remote journal is key to getting data from the source system to the target system. On the target system, you can right-click on a configuration status, and it will show you the remote journal status, which should be active to be sending data or receiving data. On the source system, you can right-click on the config, work with journals. You can right-click and display, and you can look at the remote journal detail. And the source system should be active, which means it's actively sending from the source environment. From the IBM I green screen, you can use the IBM I work journal command. You can look at your journal, option 8. You can use the IBM function 16, which is work with the remote journal. And you can see that the remote journal is active, which is sending from the source system. On the target system, if you look at the work journal command for the remote journals, these are the journals that are arriving on the system. For your remote journal, you should see that the journal status is active, which is basically receiving data from the source system. So for IBM I, it's critical that the remote journal data is being transferred to the target system, and it should always be in an active state. Independently, remote journal can run without Maxava being active. The remote journal is a self-contained separate IBM component, and the active sending of the data is not controlled by the Maxava replication product. It is purely an IBM I product component.